World. Today is Monday, November 10th at 7:30 a.m. It's 2025, and I'm in San Martin de los Andes, Patagonia. Week 4 of Ed City, Patagonia has just started. This is a vlog, a 10-minute raw and edited talk about what is top of mind, a public journal, a kind of a captain's log of this life. So I woke up like 7. I had like breakfast and looked at the schedule like this week, today, so many things to do. I'm gonna then code. I'm gonna do like 2 hours of a heads down co-working session. Oh, just working session. I'm gonna like live stream. So what's top of mind? Like being here part of Edge City is like, it's like nourishing. It's like soil. It's like you need to, for a plant, you need to have the soil to be to grow. You're not gonna, as a plant, you're not gonna grow in a vacuum. And like this is nourishing. Like okay, I've done a lot of hacker houses and like things like that, but this is like a soil for people to build their ideas, and I love it. Like that's the perfect analogy. um, so what am I thinking about? Okay, so let's go. I'm just going to talk about what happened yesterday. So on Saturday, I went to the writing workshop. I think that was the last time I did a vlog. At night, I just I worked on no, actually I just went to sleep. And then Saturday, I just meditated for an hour because I was feeling burnt out. One thing I'm being mindful of is catching myself to not get burnt out. I'm doing so. I was like doing this like 5 times per day, like a 3-minute check-in with yourself to see what you're feeling. This is like the mental fitness workout from Xavier's program. He's a mental fitness coach here. It's amazing. Okay, so I have a lot to talk about, but it's amazing. So Sunday woke up like around 7 or 8. I worked a little bit at home, like on making the short film. I've been into AI filmmaking so much. Then I went to the cafe, had a latte, and I continued on the film. And 10:30, 11, I went on a hike with Rebecca, my friend that's the writer, and I just had an idea. So anyway, but she's a writer, and we're like friends. But I was distracted by another thought. But and then we just like walked a bit and chatted, and like there's like a lot of like knowledge sharing experiences that we're like sharing, and like feeding off each other's like ideas. And she works a lot with like startups and storytelling for like fundraising and for startups. So after then, like around 11:30, went to like 11. Went to no, it was like 12:30. It was like sat down at a restaurant. I had a second latte. Then I went to the 1 p.m. 1 p.m. sound healing session. It was beautiful by Jess. Thank you. It was beautiful. And then I went home at 2 p.m. and I finished the freaking film. It's the 60-second history of crypto. I love it. So good. It wasn't perfect, but it's damn good. So I like shared it. Then I took a short nap, and then 4 p.m. went to the town hall and then demo day, and then by the time, and that was just amazing. Like people like talking about what they're doing, the residencies, like Lisk residency, so interesting. Louis' films on Ethereum, Navo's films, like Human.tech residency, sharing about what they did, the vibe coding residency, Argentina on Chain, talking about what they did and what they're planning this week with the design and build sprint. And I'm excited like about all these ideas. I want to like participate in all of them. How can I? Well, I think I'm just gonna go to like the Argentina on Chain and like participate in that, but also the citizenship residency, citizenship protocol. Connected with someone there, like what the co-host Chance, but also connected with other participants, and like see a lot of interesting things happening there. Like this idea from my friend Maki about building tools for people to share their solutions, and like this that just opened up all this my eyes up to like, hey, you know, the internet is so far has just been this culture of like scratching the surface of like what's possible with connecting people across borders, and you can have this kind of real connection between like very normal everyday local tribes, local communities connecting across, you know, across the world, people in middle Midwest with like South America, with like Southeast Asia. All these communities can like, you know, support each other and share knowledge and share solutions to things. And how can you do that? You just need a this is the promise of the internet that goes back to this, you know, the 70s and the 80s, and you know, like that's totally possible now. So okay, another thing, my phone died. I have to go repair it today. That's my thing. And then what else? So then the demo day, people like showing their demos, and it was incredible. It's like a great opportunity, you know, to talk with people about, learn about what they're doing, and then talk with them afterwards. So I saw really, really inspiring demos from like Lisk residency from African entrepreneurs, from also like people like building um, like Capsule, Muse, uh, so many other ones. And then we walked over to the food hall, and I felt like, you know, like relaxed, like that was good. Like I could just go from person to person, group to group, and like talk, and there's just like bubbling up. It was like buzzing, and like, oh, I met a friend from Singapore. Like that's amazing. Hey, I haven't. Last time I saw you was at we talked at Token 2049, but we only were in the group chat. But then we met at we shared a taxi ride in East Denver, and that's how we bonded. And then like uh, I meet mm, talk with somebody else about like hypnosis, and I talked with somebody else about mental fitness and like practicing mindfulness. Then I talked with somebody else about, oh, what AI film I created. Then I talked with someone else about how their week has been, and like sharing tips about like not being too rigid with your plans, but being flexible and engaging in conversations and things like that. And then it was like uh, 10 p.m. by the time I was like, okay, I'm ready to go. And like sitting around by the fire and like chatting with people is like, you know, people sharing the stories. Some people had, you know, had some downtime, some bad things, and then it's like sharing empathy and like knowledge about like another perspective. I met a friend from like other crypto conferences, like okay, she's talking about, you know, ideas and things like that. It's like super. I guess like that's like when you put in that kind of the incubator of like being, it's like you just feel like you're just, every conversation just sparks more interest, more connections, and it's just like um, it's a real like mixing pot, and like but also like compounding, and things are just very interesting. But and I also talked with like local Argentine. I sat and ate my dinner with local Argentinian entrepreneurs, and that was so amazing. I wish I had more. I got their information. They're building like recycling plants, and the plan is like it's so cool. And like it's really inspiring to see this and like connect all these ideas. So 10 minutes. This has been a vlog, and as always, sending good thoughts, frequencies, and vibrations to you, the listener. May you be free from suffering. Peace.